Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Bluegrass Trapper here. Today I'm doing a product review for a company by the name of Brinyte. Brinyte sells a wide variety of flashlights, anywhere from hunting flashlights, tactical flashlights, to everyday carry flashlights. They even sell a wider variety of mounts, scope mounts, rifle mounts, you name it, about any kind of light you could ever imagine needing to mount a flashlight to a gun or a scope, you can find it at Brinyte. I've previously done a review on their hunting headlamp. I really enjoy that light, but the light they sent me this time is the T28 Artemis Tri dimmable, zoomable hunting flashlight. It comes with this little black case right here. Got the name Brinyte right up there in the top. This is not hard plastic or anything. It's like kind of like a hard cardboard or something like that. It has the magnetic strip in here and magnetic strip down here so that it'll stay shut when you close it. However, I probably wouldn't want to get this case wet because, like I said, it is not plastic. I'll show y'all what comes in the case, and then I'll show y'all how to use it. So when you open the case, the first thing you're going to see, these cards on top. You put it on a little lanyard right here, which I thought was kind of neat. You got the first two cards to tell you about the light. It has the name of the light and the company, and tells you all the features of the light. Then the third one is your warranty card. Fill that out and get a warranty, or you can scan that barcode on the back, do it online, make sure you get your warranty on your light. Obviously it comes with the flashlight in the box. As far as accessories, it comes with a pressure switch, mounts on the back of the light. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Comes with the charger, obviously. Comes with two O-rings to keep it nice and waterproof, should the one that's in it wear out. And it obviously comes with the battery. And this is the 5000 mAh Leon battery. I really like these batteries. Now let me show you a little bit more about the light. So when you get it out, you see it's got the Brinyte name on one side. Flip it over, got T28 Artemis on the other side. And then right here, you have your switch. You go from green, white, red. It's all right there on top. No more changing the bulbs or changing the mods in it. Just simply turn the switch. Now you turn it on and off, the switch back here. You got a long press to turn it on if you're using this handheld. And then you can also turn this switch clockwise and counterclockwise to dim it and brighten the light. Now you zoom in and out, and it's by zooming the head of this light like that all the way out. You get a lot more distance. You got zoomed all the way out, bring it in, you get a bigger area of light, but not the distance. Now how you put the battery in, you just unscrew this back cap right here, like that. Turn the positive end forward. So you're probably wondering why there ain't a battery charger in the pack. That's because this end plugs directly into a USB plug-in. This end plugs directly into the battery. Instead of having a charger, it plugs directly into the battery like that. It does have a little battery indicator light. When you plug it up, you can see it. It's red until it's full charge and it turns green. That's where the mini USB goes. As far as putting the battery in the light, positive end forward, drop it in there, put your cap back on. Like I say, if you're using this handheld, you got a long press to turn it on. Not going to turn it directly at the camera because it'll blind y'all. And the maximum brightness of this is 650 lumens, which is about 100 lumens brighter than some of the previous hunting lights that I have done reviews on. Now if you want to use this pressure switch on the back, so you got this mounted to your gun, you want to use the pressure switch, and simply take the cap off like that. You could even leave that home if you got it mounted on your gun. Oh, got it turned on. Screw that back on just like so. Now if you have this mounted on your gun, this has a Velcro right there. And then the other Velcro piece got a little sticky thing you can put right on the stock of your gun or wherever it's comfortable. To turn it on and off with the pressure switch, quick as you push the power switch, it instantly comes on. No more long press. and then it also has the minus and the plus to dim it and brighten it with the pressure switch. And that's what this does. Pretty much all the rest of this light. Let's take it out, see how it performs, and then I'll tell y'all my final thoughts when we come back in. Alright y'all, I'm outside with the T28 Artemis hunting flashlight, and I got a bucket down there on a tree as a reference point, and that's 80 yards. This is the white light turned all the way up. You can make out that bucket really plain. I could easily take a shot if that was an animal. Now let's try the red light. Red light, same distance, 80 yards. I got the camera all the way zoomed out. Let me zoom a little closer. I can still easily make out my target. So I can get the camera to focus. That's 80 yards. Now let's try the green light. Green light, same distance, 80 yards. You can see it, camera's all the way zoomed out. You zoom in some. Me, the naked eye, I can see better. I can see the green light better. I can see the white light better. Or I mean, I can see the bucket better with green and white, me personally. But I imagine animals can see the green and white light probably better too. We go back to red. Red light, I can easily see the target. I could easily shoot that. I don't think the camera really likes the red as much, because it won't zoom, it won't focus on it quite as well. Well, that's 80 yards, all three colors. You can also zoom in and out, which the bigger you make the spot, the less distance you can see. The up close zoomed in is great if you want to see up close and see all the way around you. The big old oak tree right there, and you can see how it lights that tree up. This is zoomed all the way in on the light, zoomed all the way out on the camera. Turn it to white. Just about turns it into daylight. You can see all the way around you. Green, same way. I'm going to dim it down, all the way dim. Barely see the tree, all the way bright. Has a green light on the back here, the battery indicator. When that turns red, your battery's getting low, which is pretty handy if you got that mounted on your gun in front of you. You can see that little light. So when it gets red, you know you're running low on battery. There's the cat. See how bright that is. He's walking. Can easily make out the cat, see what he's up to. Pretty cool. Try the red light. There we go, red light. He's out there about 30 yards now. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Brinyte T28 Artemis hunting flashlight. I really like the way the light performed out there tonight. I like the zoomable feature on it, and I like the dimmable feature on it for the simple fact, if you was out coon hunting or something and you don't want it all the way bright, you can dim it down while you're walking around and don't need the bright light. If you got a raccoon tree and you get to a tree, you can turn it all the way up and you got plenty of light. So you can save your battery by using that dimmer switch. That's one of the pros that's another pro I like about the light, is that you can change colors by a simple switch. You don't have to unscrew nothing or screw nothing back. And then another pro I like about the light is that you got the option to put this rat tail or pressure switch, whatever you want to call it, when you got it mounted on your gun, and make it real handy, and it instantly comes on. those are the things I really like about the light. I don't think you can go wrong with it. It's heavy duty. It feels like it's made well. Like I say, Brinyte has a wide variety of lights. I've seen a lot of great reviews on them. With that being said, there are a couple things. Well, there's one thing that I wasn't crazy about on this light, a con if you will, and that is that you have to long press. If you're using this light handheld, that you have to long press to turn it on. If you're predator hunting, sometimes that second or two will cost you. However, if you got it mounted to your gun, which most likely you're going to have it mounted to your gun if you're predator hunting, it comes on instantly by pushing this button. So at first I thought that was going to be a big deal, but if I was predator hunting with it, I would have it mounted on my gun, and for me personally, it wouldn't be a big deal. If I was predator hunting while I'm hand holding this, it could be an issue where it takes a second or two for it to come on. Now, that's pretty much all the pros and cons in my opinion about the flashlight. I've showed you what I think about it, and those are my honest opinion. There is one thing about the company I think they could have done a little bit better on this specific package. I think they should have provided a second battery. That way when one's down, have another one in your pocket, switch them out, and go on with your hunt. You won't be down that downtime charging a battery. Another thing I think the company should have provided with this package is a couple scope mounts. I think they should have provided the universal scope mount that you can buy on their site. I think it should have came with this particular light because this is a hunting flashlight. And I also think they could have put the Picatinny rail in, the one that mounts it right to your rifle. Now, with that being said, if you want to purchase the light, I don't think you'll go wrong by purchasing the light. There's going to be a link in the description. It is an affiliate link, and if you buy a light by clicking that link, I do get a little something, but it does not affect the price you pay for the light, and it does not affect my opinion on the flashlight, on the review itself. I give you my honest opinion, and the only reason I put in the affiliate link at all is if I think it's an okay product, and it gives me just a little bit of compensation for my time doing this review video. It does take time to test these products, then do a video on them, and the company does not pay me for the video itself. They do provide the product free of charge, but I use the affiliate link just to kind of help fill that void just a little bit. As far as I can tell, I believe I've showed you about all the features of this light that I can think of at the moment. If you purchase the light, I hope you have fun with it and get some hunting done. That being said, I appreciate y'all coming to the channel Bluegrass Trapper. Y'all have a blessed day.